What's going on, Port fans? Welcome back to another video on my channel. Welcome to 2018. Have you missed me? Because I've missed you. It's been a very busy last couple of months for me personally, and also across the board in terms of Christmas. We had obviously New Year's. I had a 21st birthday as well, but that's not that important. What's important is now we are in 2018. We are back. We are ready to go. And I'm back. I'm feeling really good about this year, and I'm feeling really good about the channel as well. So today we're going through Talking Port Adelaide, another episode. We'll just cover a few things that we've missed across the off season and what's been happening across this festive season. So let's talk Port Adelaide.
And Port Adelaide.
A lot has gone wrong for Port Adelaide this season.
Port Adelaide is revered as the Port Adelaide's banking
about footy is Port Adelaide.
It's Port Adelaide football.
So Port fans, we've seen over the last couple of months the new recruits start to make their way into the club. They're starting to build their pre-season nicely, and there's one in particular that I'd like to talk about today, and that's Jack Trengove. Quite a tough career, obviously being the captain of Melbourne over the last couple of years, and then as of late struggled with injuries, struggled with just his career in general, and we all thought it was over for him. Just an outsider looking in, it looked like it was over, and Port Adelaide decided to pick him up. Now he's come out and said a few things in his latest press conference that I thought was really impressive, so here they are.
Yes, it's one of those ones that the longer the off-season goes and you're not getting that phone call, you probably your mind starts to go towards, all right, well, what's next? What am I going to do next year? And I was probably just about at that point where I was thinking, you know, what am I going to do for some money next year, and where am I going to play footy and things like that. And then an opportunity came and I just jumped at it. So, yeah, I was certainly sitting on my couch that day thinking I just want one more opportunity to prove myself, and in a fresh environment, new set of eyes, new teammates, new surroundings, and to come to a club like Port, who've got, you know, the most passionate supporters in the comp, and everyone in the club's been so welcoming, and yeah, I don't think I could have fit in any better at the moment. So yeah, I think I'm just so excited to get into it and get games coming around, because, you know, you train for so long, and now you want to go out and really earn the respect and the trust from your teammates and coaches. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to doing that.
Now, for me, him coming to Port Adelaide and making those statements really makes me feel like that he's having another crack. He's having a go at his second chance. He's still only young. I think he's 26, 27 years old. He's trying to make his career better, and his move to Port Adelaide could not be anything more of an opportunity for him to make his name in Port Adelaide colours. I'll give him every chance this year to possibly make the best 22. He's looking fit on track. He looks like he's fighting his way through his injuries, and they seem to be left behind, because he is ripping it up on the track. And we've all seen Kenny come out and say that he's looking good. News reporters have said that he's looking really, really handy on track. And with his addition around, you know, in the midfield or possibly in the forward line or wherever he could slot in, he would be very nice to see on the field in Port colours. So look out for Jack Trengove in 2018. He certainly is making his way on the track. The next thing I wanted to talk about was membership update. Wow, English much. Membership update. We saw over the off season across Christmas, we hit 50,000 members once again. So a round of applause for Port fans. Well done. Another year, another milestone hit with over 50k. Ever since moving to Adelaide Oval, we've just pushed our way through and really made a statement with our membership. We've starting to become loyal. Now, the only thing I wanted to see with that happen now is everyone turn up at the games, but that's another issue for a later time. 51,114 was the last update. I'm sure it's more now, so it's looking really, really handy off the field, and with the new recruits on the field, it's enticing new people to come in and they want to sign up, whether it's general admission, sitting on the hill and having a nice evening watching their favourite team hopefully win a few games in 2018. It's certainly looking bright, isn't it, Port fans, for this year? The other thing I want to talk about, which is becoming a very big exclamation mark, is sponsorship deals. Now, Port Adelaide have come out and said that they are looking at any possible option. Obviously, what's out there at the moment isn't really enticing. There isn't a lot of interest coming on, whether that's from on-field performance or the sponsorship deals. They're just not dipping their biscuit in the right cup of tea. So, we're hearing a lot of rumours as of late, according to my sources. The last 48 hours or so, there have been multiple talkings, multiple rumblings around the area to say that they are possibly announcing a new sponsorship deal coming. Probably, as Keith Thomas said, around the JLT series mark. And just quickly, on the mark of Red Bull, I know a lot of people have stated that that's the most likely option. Red Bull's a personal sponsor of Travis Boak. Nothing associated with Port Adelaide Football Club. It's purely a athlete sponsorship. So unless Travis is enticing Red Bull to come and sponsor the club as a whole, you might most likely just see Red Bull around Travis Boak and not particularly the club. Quickly on sponsors as well, you might notice that a couple of tapes were taped across shorts at the last training in some photos. That is because 4 and 20 are no longer a sponsor or their sponsorship agreement has changed. They won't be their logos won't be on any of the uniform. They're purely, I think they're just a different category now or something like that. So that's why that change has happened. So if you have any inquiries about that one. Now, just quickly, another thing as well that I wanted to speak about was there's a few games this year, like last year, where free-to-air games will be delayed. We know that a few home games every year get delayed because that's just the way things are, half an hour or so. But last year we saw the first instalment of 2 or 3 games being delayed by a full 3 hours. So a full game, and then they'll show it afterwards. So the games this year that will be delayed by a few hours are round 3, Brisbane, which is in Adelaide anyway, so there's any more of a reason to head to Adelaide Oval. Round 4 against Essendon, which is a Sunday afternoon at 1 o'clock, so that's at Etihad Stadium. And also round 22 against Collingwood at the MCG. So they'll all be heavily delayed on free-to-air. So unless you have Fox Footy, you might have to wait a couple of hours, but tune in on the radio. And that's about it, Port fans. That is this special edition of Talking Port Adelaide. I hope you've missed me, because I've missed you. Thank you also, we hit 450 subscribers over the last couple of days, so I know it's been slow, there hasn't been as many uploads, it's been very busy, but I will be bringing a lot more stuff over the coming months, preparing for what will be a very, very exciting 2018. Make sure you follow the Portress Podcast on Facebook. The podcast will be starting up fairly soon, I think around the JLT series time, but until then, follow the page on Facebook and Instagram, and also Twitter. They are all in the links below. Same as if you want to follow me personally or my Port Adelaide fan page on Instagram, which is ThePear. So that's all in the description as well. So go chuck that a follow. Thank you very much for watching, Port fans. My name's Anthony, and can the pair.